put it down for 'em.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern. Jonathan Loaizaga, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now
Striding in, Kobe Snow. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive. Hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Now in the box, Kevin McCain. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
McCain.
The set and the 2-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
On the back.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kobe Snow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kobe Snow.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first.
Come on, run it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. He stays. He stays. He's out. That's ball 4. 3 out. 3 out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kobe Snow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. Cologne on second. Alfaro at first. 2 out in the inning. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go. Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in once again, Jerome Styles. And their runners at the corners now.
Styles.
The 1-2.
1
To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive
Digging
something.
in the switch hitter, Kobe Snow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This one's blipped out toward right center field. Perez ranging into shallow right. 1 run scores. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Here's the 1-2. Shoots
On
this
the back.
one over
Pick
to
it up,
first.
pick it up.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Striding in once again,
Now
Mike
batting.
Burris,
The
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a little chopper to the right side.
Find the ball.
Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 3-2. Striding into the box, Kobe Snow. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes.
On the bag, on the bag,
Into
on the
right
bag.
field, that's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin McCain goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Mike Burris.
This one's
Stand
down
up,
to
right here,
third.
stand up, pick it up.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 5-3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Snow. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Good rip on it, huh?
Snow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Whitman, a California-born ball player. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. Three runs already home here.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-2.
Get your pitch, huh?
And it's fouled away.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No. 8-3 tonight. Akron came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mike Rivas claims the win out of the pen.
Sinatra.
Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is home.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that.
The game's future stars are on.
Let's play ball. 3. Yeah. 3. Take out.
So stepping in, Snow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stay high up there.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Line towards center field. Styles is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. Out. 3. Yeah. Out. Out. 3. 3. Out. Yeah. Out. Take out. 3.
So striding in, Snow.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Snow.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Need you right here.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. And hit him. First base. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to first. Snow takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out.
At the plate, Kobe Snow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kobe Snow.
A ball and no strikes.
Atta boy. Come on, baby.
2 out,
See
nobody
it, drive
on.
it. Let's go.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Styles. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 6.
4-4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. Out. He's out.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Kobe
batting.
Snow. Go ahead run at first.
Kobe.
Nobody out.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
They need you now. Your turn. Come on, big dog. We need you.
And again a throw. Runner back safely.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Down the first baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
You're good. You're good.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Take a look around. See what they're playing.
So striding forward now, Kevin McCain.
Now
He has
batting.
the possible
The
go-ahead
left
run only 90
Kevin
feet away at third base.
McCain.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rubber Ducks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Edwards claims the win out of the pen, his first. Henry Miranda earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe Snow. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Casilla has a play. 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
3. He's out. 3. You're out. 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 3. You're out. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
At the plate, Kobe Snow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kobe Snow.
Hey, let's go now. You got this. Atta boy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. He's safe. First base. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3.
So digging in now, Kobe Snow. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Grounded to first. And this throw gets away from him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin McCain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a...
3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. 3. Out.
Come on,
So
big guy,
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kobe Snow. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Urbina. 1 out.
Play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kobe Snow, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Line toward right center, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
7-4 the final finish today. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aldo Rodriguez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Domingo Acevedo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free. I'm finna bring it now.
for the
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird. Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a ride and shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like and my she's a diva. Curly like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee, believe it. 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in a slash. I'm undefeated. Brick ons, I'm chipped on. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first. Out. There you go. Out.
Settling in now, Kobe Snow, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Wait for a good one.
Into the box, Kobe Snow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Alfaro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Weak roll to right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, Joel Nieve.
Number 2, second baseman
Snow stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Let it go.
Sent on the ground out to second. Messer is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Kobe Snow.
Now batting,
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Reyes is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's safe.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball. He's out. First base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Arias. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count. Here it slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Schaefer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Now to the plate, Kobe Snow. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Reyes. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's safe. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Boovey wins his 3rd of the season. Henry Miranda hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Welcome to MLB The Show. And
let's play ball. 3. Out.
Stepping in, Lee Pak is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
He's going.
He's running. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Here we go. Relay, hit me.
Arias rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Play ball. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Kobe Snow. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
The first baseman, Kobe Snow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Alfaro stands at second with 2 gone. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Digging in, Kobe Snow,
Now
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kobe Snow. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Got a boy, way to get on the side. Check the outfielders here.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin McCain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get your pitch up
here
there,
it comes
kid.
on 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Joe Banks. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Standing in, Kobe Snow. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Up and in for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lane is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. We just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feel.
The game's future stars are on display.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Now at the plate, Kobe Snow. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Snow.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in, Javier Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3-2 pitch. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Stepping into the box, Lee Hock, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
1-1-1.
Ground to first. Throw to the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Into the box now, Kobe Snow, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Like a big go.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the base. Ready for another chance. Lee
Now batting, the third baseman, Lee Hock.
1-1 rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And after that head scratcher, every in now, Kobe Snow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. 2 down.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Snow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
See it? Drive. Let's go. Right here.
He's set. Here it comes. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the
Wait for your pitch.
Ready once again, Kobe
Now batting,
Snow. He'll
first
swing it
baseman.
from the left side
Kobe.
right here.
Really doesn't matter
No.
which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Bases are empty
come
here
on
with
now.
2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Come on.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Ready now, Kevin McCain, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. This one's down to third. Pop scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Play ball. He's safe. You're out. 4-4. Take your base. Three. He's out.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Bowie brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between... Stepping up to the plate, J.B. Shuck. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, J.B.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And it's fouled away. Nola, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Winters gloves it in time to first, and there are two away. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And it's 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Got him swinging, and that will... Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The White Sox, the center fielder.
Hit back up the middle. Perez fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Junior.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Storm Winters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Schwarber at second with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now batting, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Giambi comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The third baseman, Renato.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Nunez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And indeed, they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball freezes him. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Vogelbach is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Martinez on third. Gallo at second with 1 away. A little roller toward the hole. To his right, Vogelbach. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Andrus, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Nunez is there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping up now, Jason Castro.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Perez from the outfield grass. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Storm Winters. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The left fielder, JD.
First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is going to have room out there as he striding into the box. J.B. Shuck. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
J.B.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He scored a run after stroking.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner goes for second. Now a flare out to left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And he is in there. And the second run will score, as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
That evens it up 1-1. Griffey Jr., the runner at second with one away. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rua on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things, get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The count now at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in, the switch hitter, Storm Winters. He's a gold-level player who makes his name as one of the game's elite hitters with the classic combination of contact and speed. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning from the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Andrus. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit in the air to right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rua on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Number 25 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for a strike. Castro, base runner at first with one out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, J.B. Shaw.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now that's popped up. Gallo waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Oliver Drake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. Jesus Aguilar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rua has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. He
pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. Nunez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
The first baseman, Jason.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever